Hello. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
hey,
How are
we're
you?
back.
How are you, Nix?
I
No.
am great now that we're back again. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just doing some really quick housekeeping just to make sure the stream's okay. I know the game would have muted because it's still working. If I click back in it, you can hear the audio now. So just give me a moment. I'm just going
Yeah.
to sit up and
Yeah, imagine if no one can see this right now and we're just talking to ourselves.
we could be. We don't know. Uh, Give me one moment. Nearly done. Yeah, I couldn't change off. I couldn't click my mouse off while we were in the starting soon screen because I didn't want the noise to go and then it'd be completely dead silent. But I think that's something we'll work on next stream, and then we can try and figure out what to have in the background while we're setting the stream up. Because yeah, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't click change windows and make sure the stream is running good and stuff like that. And for some reason, my chat is not actually coming up on screen. Is your chat coming up on screen for you?
Yeah, is it? Yes, it is.
On your streaming screen, your chat is working as it should.
Y-
Like,
Yep.
did you see that message that there was a few messages that came in on yours? Did you see that?
It says It's Next Daily is now live streaming the
Okay,
Stanley
cool.
Parable.
On your OBS.
No,
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So
now it
on your
does. Yep, now it does.
OBS.
Yep, that's where I see it.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna quickly check your stream just to make sure everything is working okay. Oh, not that one. Oof. Uh, Ooh, stop. Channel mute. So I can't actually see chat on your end either. Give me one moment. One moment, caller. Yeah, so my chat wasn't working either. I couldn't see the chat come up. I don't know if you noticed, but like on my Twitch screen, collab. Nix, can you hear me? Hello? I think we might have lost Nix. Chat, apologies. Just trying to bring them back. Give me a sec. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, did I lose them? I'm not too sure who who lost who here. I think I think I lost them. Okay, won't be long. Okay, chat. My apologies. Okay, BRB. One sec. Awesome. I'm back. Nix, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
cool.
Hi.
Yeah, we did lose you for a sec there.
Oh,
Panic sets in
okay.
real fast. Yeah, sorry. I think I gave the wrong instructions. I said Twitch chat. It was the Twitch call, the collaboration call.
Right.
Give
Yeah.
me one tick,
Man
by the way.
overborn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Starting without me. Got FOMO.
Absolutely. Why? So something is a bit strange with my chat. I'm just gonna do some testing here. Testing one. Did that go through? No, that did not go through. So why did that not go through? Just oh no, it did. It's behind. It's behind our heads. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty funny. I think we might have to raise the chat screen. It's behind our heads, Nix. I think we need the person who did the overlay here. The person who did the overlay here needs to get credit for this. So what I'll quickly do is I'll just make the give me one sec. This is live editing here. Wow. Okay, so this is nuts. Play Twitch. Wait, why did this leave? Teething issues to the days. Twitch chat, Twitch collab. Wait, copy URL. Okay, so that does seem to be working. I'm just going to change the color of this just so I can see where it is. Just give me a sec. Why? Select. This is going to go like apply a red patch on the screen. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Sorry, next.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so we just need to decrease that to there maybe. Yep, that should work. And
I would fire who did the overlay, to be fair.
fire them? Nah, we need them. We just need to make some improvements. We need to, you know, instill good good skill sets and positive way of applying overlays and stuff like that. All the good stuff. We can't fire them. I think we need them. We're low in human resources right now. So testing 2. Oh, my G is like a bit messed up. And is that the one that I just changed? Sorry, give me one sec. Twitch chat. Cancel. Yep. And sorry. Taking a while.
I'm watching this unfold like live, so yeah, pressure's on.
Pressure's definitely
Do a
on,
little,
eh?
do a little tutorial.
So just give me a sec. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we definitely should be okay now. I'm just going to send me another message. Testing 3. Yay. Okay, well, no, that's horrible. Wait, something's off. Sorry. Oh, no. Save.
Celebrated too soon.
Yeah, celebrated way too soon. Save. No, that's too big. So what I'm trying to do is just set up my chat box in that little space of chatting area. There we go. So that should be okay. That's good enough for this stream, and we'll figure it out later. Save. Let's go testing 4. Nah. Cool. Nah, we got this. We got this. That was live, trying to fix everything, and yeah, I think we made it. We made it. It was quite difficult, but we made it. So Nick, sorry. Let's start again. Let's start again. Start again, but like not start again. You know. So
You know, one of those like moments where you wake up in the morning, just in general life, and then things just start going wrong, and you got to go back to bed, and then you got to just do the day again.
you got to do the day again. Yep. That is
So
exactly.
we'll just pretend none of that happened.
Absolutely. And
I mean, what do you mean? Like we just started? Well, I
this
don't know what
is
you're
this
talking
is
about.
live right now. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, no, I like that thinking. But anyway, how are you again? Sorry, let's start again. How are you?
You haven't asked me how I am. This is the first time. So yeah, I'm great. I'm really happy to be back. We're back.
Round 2. That's okay. Look, these things are gonna happen. Teething issues, right? Everyone goes through them. But I don't blame us. I think it's I don't know. It's a really hot day. I'm very sweaty even though the window's open.
Boiling.
I don't have a active fan other than my computer fan, which is unfortunately heating the room more so than it's cooling the computer but heating me because of the
You
hot
use a
air
piece
coming
of
off the
paper
computer.
and
But then I
you
can't
just
play
like fan
them.
yourself. Yeah, every now and then. But then like if you're using a piece of paper and you're like moving your hand, then you're gonna get even more hot anyway. So defeats the purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, but what'd you get up to today anyway? Busy day?
Nothing. Yeah, just tried to survive the heat. What about
Survive.
you?
Nice. It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it is getting bad. I think because I'm kind of in like a confined space now, in a smaller room with the computer and no like exhaust. It is a little bit heavy, but I do have some coconut water. I don't know if you like coconut water, but I got some from the supermarket, and I got some normal cold water, chilled water. Once that coconut water finishes. But yeah, it's Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Nice. How are you, Michael? It's really good to see you again. I'm gonna quickly.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Michael.
Is that going to work? Do you wanna also Did you want to give a intro on what we're doing really quickly? I'm just gonna give a shout out to Sword Saint Michael, who is an awesome guy. He streams RPG games, retro games, and I forgot to give him a shout out last time when he joined, and I'm really sorry about it because he always gives me a shout out every time I join their channel, and he also gives It's Nick's daily a shout out too. So really thankful and really appreciative of your efforts, Michael. Thank you and keep it up. You're doing a great job. But yeah. Nah, we got to worry about it. It's really nice. So yeah, appreciate it. And sorry, Nick, so when you're ready, do you want to do your intro?
Yeah, so different game today. Um,
The
what did we
Stanley
do last
Parable.
time?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did, yeah, we from the Spirit and the Mouse to the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Bit of a change.
Yeah, bit of a change. I do apologize for the background noises. I have the window open, and because it's so hot where I am, but the road is like I'm facing the road, the main road of our town. So yeah, there's a lot of vehicles going up and down. Do apologize if the noise leaks through. But yeah, we have finished The Spirit and the Mouse, and this was another game which we both were interested in. So we thought we'd give it a go. Just something easy and yeah, fun at the same time. But anything else do we miss next?
No, other than, yeah, just a live tutorial on how to set up stream.
Yeah.
I think we covered all bases.
If anyone missed it, yeah, that was a live tutorial on how to set up chat on your overlay. That was a bit definitely messed up, really difficult. But your overlay chat is okay, right, Nix?
I don't know.
Oh
I honestly
no!
don't know.
Oh no! Let me just really quickly check your channel. Oh,
I see a potato, and I see me.
Oh, the chat is behind your screen. Okay, let me. Sorry about that, because it's.
No, because I can still see it. So as long as everyone else can see it, that's fine.
Nah, that's sad, man. You can't do that.
It's okay.
Give me a
I
sec.
still feel like I'm part of the party.
Sorry, you are gonna lose that chat so far, but it should it should apply shortly. Okay, so yeah, the next chat that comes through. So I'm just gonna send a chat on mine. I'm just gonna say hello. So it should come up above our heads. I've just edited yours.
Yeah, it's come up above. So like this whole time, it's been coming up behind our heads for me, and I'm like, I was like, wait, dude. I was like, I shouldn't say anything. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe it's all fine on the other side.
No,
so
no,
yeah,
you're good.
It's fine. I can read between the heads.
So see, this is what I mean. We can't fire the person who did the overlays, and we can't fire the person who did the chat, because then they have to fix it. It's just they might be sleep deprived, food deprived. They might be hungry, hangry, or something else, you know. But we can't fire them because we need them. At the same time, we need to get it right as well. So.
I'd still fire them. That's not good
improvements.
enough, really.
Improvements. All right. So here we go. So we're playing the Stanley Parable. And I want to make a disclaimer. I was testing the game, so I had to open and close it. And unfortunately, I unlocked an achievement saying, welcome back. Quit the game and then start again. So I apologize.
You started without us.
Yeah. I had to test. I had to test the stream broadcast. I couldn't not do it. But yeah, if you look at the rest of them, I don't know what this is. It's just a bunch of 8s. I can't say that in word format. That's too big of a number. Click on door 435 times. Why is the 430 in numbers and 5 times in writing?
Yeah, I have heard this game is it's gonna make you question things. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Seeing it already.
This achievement just called "This is an achievement." That is it. That there's no other information. Okay.
Good to know. Stating the obvious.
Yeah. There's not many, but there's some unique ones. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday, like a real world Tuesday, or maybe just like in-game Tuesday.
Yeah, maybe in the game because it would be different.
Speedrun. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds, not including load times. 4 minutes 22 seconds? Is that even a thing? That'll be a quick stream. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Okay, you can't jump. Okay. Go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. So you just buy the game and you don't play the game and you get the... I don't know. You just own the game and then you just don't play it at all for 5 years and you get the achievement? I don't know how that will work out.
Go outside. Yeah.
Just complete the game, which is beat the game, and unachievable is it is impossible to get this achievement, apparently. I don't know if we are gonna... And did you notice this cool little window? Like how there's a window... It's the screen of our screen. and it's another screen of our screen, and it's another screen of our screen. That's pretty cool.
Endless, yeah.
All right. Okay. Give me one more sec. I'm just going to drop the game volume down for me a little bit. I hope that's not dropping the game volume for you. The game volume for you is just the same, right? Like it's still playing. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Just to give another small overview for the VOD viewers and any other viewers, current viewers as well. I'm the one playing the game from my PC, and I'm streaming my gameplay over to Nick, who is also broadcasting it on their channel as well. So you can watch any of the channels. Feel free to look. This is our first playthrough. We don't know what to expect, and I'm interested in playing this game. It was in my Epic Game library that I've got for free. So yay! Thank you, Epic Games. Yeah, see how it goes. So Nick's viewing just like all the other viewers, but also sharing the stream as well. So ready, Nix?
I am ready. Let's go do this.
Do we have a countdown, like on 0?
Let's do it.
Alright, start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then the game crashes.
Everything just shuts down.
Yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I think it just gave me control. Yep.
Okay. Employee number 427. Stanley. At least this guy has a name, unlike the
straight away.
Game
yeah, I mean, we had to find that out. Nice.
I think that's it. That's the game done. We found the name.
Absolutely. I'm going to reduce my sensitivity a bit. Give me 1 second. Back.
Are you a bit sensitive, are you?
Yeah. I'm sensitive already. That's why it's super high. I need to reduce it. Wow, it's making me a bit dizzy. It's moving really fast. Sorry, give me a sec, okay? Like, what's happening here? Acceleration is disabled, but why is it... It's like, put it even lower. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. Okay, thank you. Oh, that might be a bit choppy.
Did you just thank yourself for making your head less spinny?
Absolutely. Who else should you thank, you know? Oh, you can crouch, okay? Can you jump? You can't jump. They've actually blocked it. Okay.
Achievement.
So, yeah, I didn't get it though. I did try to jump. Can you zoom in on anything? No, I can't zoom in. So we didn't get a letter. Sorry, people didn't come in, and Stanley hasn't been given.
Orders.
Yeah.
It's not a scary game, is it?
I asked you, dude. I'm gonna blame you 100% if we get like a fright. Like, I'm not okay with that. So.
And when you asked me, when I was looking at it, it didn't look like a scary game. But now
Okay.
it's kind of giving horror.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And they closed the door, yo. I'm trying to click on it, but it's not opening. Okay. That one's locked as well.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay. He did say go to the meeting room. Should we just go to the meeting room?
No
or
matter
we...
how hard Stanley looked,
Didn't he say that
couldn't
he
find a
already
trace
went
of
there?
his co-workers.
No, so he was gonna... the narrator said Stanley plans to go to the meeting room to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Excuse me. Okay. Okay, it's just white light. I think we're in a simulation. Okay. How do you just go through the open doors? Oh, they spilled coffee here. I hate Mondays. Oh, okay.
Got a case of the Mondayitis.
Yep. Ooh, someone's on the roof. Okay. Your dog's walking around?
You hear the
Nice.
little pitter patters in the
Yeah.
background.
Never heard that
When
one before.
Stanley
Pitter
came to a
patters.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, what if you enter the door on your right though? Do I just follow the narrator? Is that a thing?
I think maybe he may like say something if you follow him, but then he may say something if you don't. He sounds a bit judgy.
So do we? I did see a review where it said there might be multiple playthroughs. Do we follow the narrator on the first one and then don't follow the
Yeah,
narrator on the
yeah.
next one? Okay.
Yeah, let's listen to him to start with.
Oh my gosh, these doors shutting are not good. I hate people shutting doors behind me unless I'm the one shutting the door. This picture of this leaf has been so many times repeated. And this. Oh, no, not that. The leaf for sure. I'm like investigating for clues, man. Trying every door lock. There's the meeting room. There's no sign. But there's seats. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Whoa, okay. Rip Franz. Oh no.
That person sounds angry. Why can't we touch the whiteboard?
Yeah. Well, you gotta get consultant. See. Sorry, it's really hot. I'm drinking water, so if you hear like slurping, that's what that is.
Got some ASMR going on.
Absolutely. Might add that to the stream tags next time. Yeah, water ASMR. Weekly target.
Coconut water.
Yeah. Wednesdays is IT department apparently. Boss's inspection. What's 8-bird? That's interesting. What to do about 432? What was our number again?
427.
Oh, that you have really good memory. Okay.
Thanks. If there was like yeah. Can't think of anything good it would do. He did say go to the boss's room.
That I do remember that he was going to make his way, but I'm just reading what all these bold things say. One says get Chris out of broom closet.
Oh,
Ongoing, apparently.
that's-
Chris is getting
Why is
ongoingly
Chris in the
stuck.
broom?
Well,
That's
I
not
thought he
very
got
nice.
stuck, but you're thinking high school drama style, getting stuck in
Yeah,
getting
I'm
put
thinking
in the broom
someone
closet.
bullied him.
We need to find Chris's bully. Who moved my
But
desk? Okay.
even if he didn't get bullied into the closet, why is no one helping him right now?
They are. It says ongoing.
Yeah, but why? Where's the closet and where are they?
So they've made a plan, which is ongoingly occurring, to get Chris out of the broom closet. So they've taken the first step in identifying the problem.
Oh, poor Chris.
Yeah. The boss's appreciation minute. On your boss's appreciation minute, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return. What's a triplicate?
This sounds like Kibos again from the last game that we played. There was a really up himself.
Is that a
boss
boss
there as
thing?
well.
Because every
Yeah, it
word that
seems-
has a boss thing, they
Seems to be
just...
a theme.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, alright, let's make our way up. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go to the boss's office.
Oh, broom closet.
Chris is in there? Can you hear us?
Chris
oh my
is
gosh,
not in
he's
there.
not in there.
But I'm not going in there. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, fine. Here we go. Should we go in there?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
So why is Chris getting stuck in here? Because
There
you
was
can't get
nothing
put in
here.
here. This is
No
like a
choice
pretty
to
big
make,
closet.
No path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
There's a reason. We're looking for Chris.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. We're not going down because we're following the narrator. Ooh. Why is the boss's room so fancy and all of this is like horrible? Executive bathroom. Interesting.
Ooh, what's in there?
Should we go?
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
Look in the boss's bathroom. Maybe Chris is stuck in there this time.
Could be, could be. Is this carpet? This is wooden floors. It looks like tiles
like
over there, but
carpet.
it looks like carpet over here. Okay, so the exec is not here, as we can see. Hey, are you doing okay with the movement and stuff? Like, are your eyes, you're not going dizzy or anything?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm still upright, so that's a good start.
Cool. And the game screen is like big enough for you to pay, like, watch at the same time?
Yeah, it is.
I just realized we didn't do the part where you get to see the game by itself, did we?
No, but I can see it fine.
Okay.
Who we gotta fire?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yo, sorry, did you say something about
he
a fire?
just did. No, did I? Wait, what?
What did you say when you're like, ooh, we got something? Before the
Oh,
narrator.
right.
Stanley just sat
yeah.
around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since
All
he
right,
could
give
never
us a minute,
possibly know
man.
that the combination was 2845.
Stanley does know now. No, I was just saying about not being able to see the game screen, just like the chat.
2845.
Okay. He seems to be getting a bit impatient.
Impatient to the days. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, the game screen. Me not being able to see the game screen. That, yeah, but yeah. Anyway, let's go 2, 4, 8, 5.
The panel's emergency override kicked in.
I
Oh my
feel
gosh.
the same as the
Just
narrator
opened
right
all
now.
gates,
Oh my gosh.
and Stanley got the hell
Oh,
along
why
with
is
the
it doing
story.
that?
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, 2845. Where is it? Did we lose our opportunity? Oh, there.
What did the narrator?
2845. I think we stuffed up, yo, because we were talking about the game screen. Oh my gosh.
Did it say that was right or?
I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I do want to help you with that game screen situation, okay? So I'm just gonna do that and come back. I'm just gonna mute the audio here so that I can change screens. Be right back next. I'm gonna remote in and help, okay? 1 second.
Okay.
Hello, are you there?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you for waiting. We're back. I just had to help Nix get the game screen up because otherwise they were looking through this tiny OBS screen. Just wouldn't have been the same experience. Cool. So I think we messed up because we didn't punch in the code, and then I kind of got interrupted while I was trying to think about how I can help you get that, the game screen up, and then this opened. Okay, so I'm going through here, okay? Oh my gosh. I had to press the button, which I did. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? This is not scary.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
I hate
realized he felt a bit
elevators.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more
This is
free
really
to think for
scary.
himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Next, really quickly, are you getting a resound
No, I'm not.
of the game? You're not getting a resound?
No.
Nice. What did the person just say on the elevator? That was a bit
Stanley
hard.
walked straight ahead
Okay,
through the
hang on.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay.
Why would you walk through there?
When it says escape right there. Okay. Well, we're listening to the narrator apparently.
Okay, this time we're listening, Mr. Narrator.
Oh my gosh, it's so dark.
The lights
press the
rose
button.
on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Just another.
Is he mocking your strength?
I don't know. Well, maybe. Well, we don't know if it's mental or physical at this stage.
Yeah, because apparently it's a mind control.
Okay, pressing the button again.
Now the
Oh
monitors
my
jumped
gosh.
to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
All right. So, do you know which one Stanley is? Stanley's one was? Or what were we? For.
Wait, what did Michael say?
Wait, who's Michael?
Michael, chat.
Oh, did. Okay, sorry. Did GLaDOS do this? GLaDOS did this? Sorry, Michael, I'm not sure what the reference
Is that a
is there.
reference to another game?
Like, did Sephiroth do this? Is that the reference that you're going for? There's like this meme from this Final Fantasy game, because like there's this villain the robot villain from Portal games. Oh right, no, unfortunately I've not played Portal games. Sorry, Michael. I don't think Nix has either. Have you played Portal games, Nix?
No, I have not.
Yeah. Must
I
be a
didn't get
reference
that
from
reference.
there. Sorry, next, what number were we? No, my bad, Michael. Apologies for the non-reference there.
I think it was either 427 or 467. I think it was 427.
I think it was 427 sounds. Yeah, that was our room. Yep, 427. That's our window right there, dead in the center. So they were watching us. Not good. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
It's not very legal.
I think. Well, it's just the camera, right? I just don't know if since they're watching every employee, it's a bit weird. Here we go.
Like separately.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's a good way to put it. But here we go. Clicking the person thing. I didn't see it there, but I just saw it as like surveillance.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh. Okay. Are we getting on? Here we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh my gosh,
Here
it's
was
so
the proof.
dark.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I see numbers on the buttons. Do I press them in order? That one's a 4. This is 1, 2. Oh, what's this? Console disabled. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty scary. Do you reckon we have to press the numbers here?
Just gotta disable it somehow.
There's 3 there and 4. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. But did the narrator actually say disable it, or just walk through to the next door? And there's 5 over there at the end of that.
Didn't he say that Stanley decided that it's not going to exist anymore?
And I don't know what that means, yeah. Like, how do we...
Because he doesn't want them to control people's minds, which is fair.
Okay, I'm trying the numbers, then I'll proceed to the next area. Because the door's open. I don't know if I'm just meant to go through, because why would the door open if I wasn't finished with this room? So 4. And then 5 is over there. Is there a 6? Oh, I don't think I pressed them in order, because the 4 went like... Okay. Should I just proceed? Because we did say we were going to proceed. Mind controlled idle awaiting input. I'm being tempted to go press those buttons. Sorry, Nix. I'm going to go press those buttons. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to do something here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. I'm back. Wait. Yeah, the buttons are tempting. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, I can't sprint. So, because we waited at 4 for too long. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it beeped over there. I'm not sure. Okay, no, I'm just leaving. So before it was 1, 2, 3, and then 4 beeped. Now 1, 2, 3 is beeping. Okay. Let's listen to the narrator.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Well, do I power it off? Because that's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn off the mind control.
That wasn't scary at all.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay.
I'm not.
Beat the game. Oh, okay. What the heck?
Oh, we did it.
Yay, another one off the list. My gosh.
That was so much easier than the spirit and the mouse. We gotta escape.
Are we
this
back?
time. Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna try the achievement. So I'm gonna go begin the game again. Okay, so I'm gonna try to really quickly run because in under 4 minutes I think we have to beat it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do you think it's doable? 4 minutes. 4 minutes seems
When
long.
Stanley came to
yeah.
a set of two
Nah,
open doors,
I think it
he
is
entered the
doable.
door on his left.
If you remember.
Well, it was a linear path, right? It wasn't like even
Yet
like
there was not a single person here either.
you just had to
Feeling a
kind of
wave
like
of
run.
disbelief,
Keep
Stanley
going.
decided to go up
Yeah,
to
and
his
then go
boss's
up.
office.
Yeah.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
But then
walked
I don't
upstairs
remember what
to
happens
his
once you
boss's
press
office.
the key. Because remember, this is where we. What was the key?
But he'll tell you.
Stepping into his manager's office,
But it wastes time.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Yeah,
I think
that's why I just say 4 minutes.
7824.
I'm
of
pretty
any
sure.
human
No,
life.
it starts with a 4.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
Okay,
to
hurry
nobody.
up.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk.
Well, we've
pulling
heard it.
books
We've
off the
heard
shelf,
it.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Oh,
But his
good, all good.
attention was caught by a keypad
I think
behind
it's
the boss's desk.
4865.
What could its purpose be? In
7824.
fact, this keypad
486
guarded the
oh,
terrible
two.
secret that lay buried below his
It was a
feet.
new code, I think. That wasn't
Stanley
the
was
same
in
one.
such a
Ah,
rush to
okay,
get through
yeah,
the
yeah.
story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't
Yeah,
healthy,
that's right.
so he relaxed for a few
You
moments
listen
with
to
some
us.
calming new age music.
What?
He's not
He's
letting
wasting my time, bro. He's stalling. He's stalling the achievement.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
us. Oh, we are not calm. Thank you very much.
Maybe that is the quickest way. That's all good. And then press the button.
Yeah, it'll still be under 4.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll be under 4.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, well, if the narrator just let us run through it fully, like without being annoying, it would definitely be under 4.
Okay, here we go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Even though that says escape, we go here. Okay.
Yeah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Maybe
with
we are meant to go to
television
escape
screens.
because all of this
What
narrating
horrible
is going to take
secret
some
did this
time, right?
place hold?
Let's see.
Stanley
I'll
Then
try and
that-
go there.
I
Did he
don't
have
think
the
it'll
strength
leave.
to find out.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, maybe this path won't be done in 4 minutes.
Now
Maybe
they
we'll
had to
escape.
come to life. Their true nature
But I
revealed.
wonder if escape
Each bore the
actually
number
lets
of
us
an
escape.
employee in the building. Stanley's
It probably won't
co-workers.
take us to the same
lives of
end.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
We got
that
this,
his
we got
emotions
this.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to
I
believe
definitely
it.
think 4
He
minutes is up,
couldn't
but
accept it.
we'll see.
His
We'll give it a
own
go.
life
Yeah,
in
I
someone else's
think-
control?
I think it'll be
Never.
very close.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Go,
emotions.
go.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
Here
sink
we
in,
go.
Stanley decided that this
Yeah, that was 4 minutes for sure.
Fingers crossed. I'm doubting it.
blackness
Seems doubtful.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Because we got to step outside as well.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
So,
how to feel.
with the narrating,
Whatever
does
life
it?
he
I
lives,
don't know if
it
it said
will
with the
be
narrating. So
his.
let's see. Maybe the narrating
That was
is
all we
excluded.
needed to know.
It had
was
some like
perhaps
text
the only thing
next to it.
worth
So
knowing.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stanley stepped through the
Go
open
go
door.
go go go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Okay.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Nice. This is a really interesting game. We didn't get a different ending because I guess we wanted to rush it just to see if we can get that 4 minutes achievement, which I don't think we did. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. I'm just going to go quit the main menu just to see achievements.
So maybe you can go like the escape route will get you that achievement.
Possibly. So how about we go... So what did we do? We did all of these. Click on door 435 times. Okay, remember that one. Okay, wherever door 430 is. And then... we won't do the speedrun one yet because we kind of don't know where it goes. We need to find the shortest way first and then we can figure it out, because all that button pressing and all of those bridges rising definitely is taking like a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So let's go this time. So we won't go the narrator because we listened to the narrator the first time. So we
This
won't
is
go.
the story of
yeah.
a man named Stanley.
Should we skip the intro?
Stanley worked for a
Okay.
company in a big building.
Okay. We'll watch it, I guess, when we need to again for like hints and tips. But what was that number I told you to remember?
4:30.
All
That
of
one
his
there.
co-workers
How
were
many
gone.
times?
What could it mean?
5.
Stanley decided, oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the
That was
achievement?
5.
Click the door 5 times. Is that all
Yes,
that you
well,
think
yeah.
the achievement
Thank
is
you
worth?
very much for
Well,
pointing the obvious.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
That's what it
Now,
said.
suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Ah,
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
9.
Well, that's false
10.
advertising.
12.
I have to say, I'm still
13,
not feeling the
14.
satisfaction of witnessing.
Oh my gosh,
effort
why is
being
Bro so
caused.
uptight?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
Ah.
almost certainly.
Nah,
50
look,
clicks.
nah. This guy's lying. I think
It's the
I think
loophole.
bro's lying.
He's tricking us.
Like, bro, why are you so dynamic? I don't want to click it 50
That-
times. Are we gonna do it and then get trolled? Are we gonna do it? I'm getting like restless. I want to know what's inside the door.
Maybe that's the last time he will.
Okay, maybe. If he says one more, I'm like, if he says one more, nah, we're done.
Nah, do
okay.
50, do 50.
Okay, so
yeah.
we just did 20, 21, 2, 3, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Oh gosh, what's up the
I'm still not
narrator?
feeling it. I
Oh
want
my
this achievement
gosh,
to have
bro,
meant something.
calm
It has to be
down.
a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
We're
Why
trying,
don't you
bro.
go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417.
Nah, he
20
said
on
50,
417.
but he already said 50 on this one as well, right? So let's just
Does
try to
that
get.
mean we have to finish it?
Not sure. Just remember 20 on 417, and I'll quickly get to 50 here. I'm nearly at 50. I think I'm about 15 off.
The narrator seems bored.
Okay, that was definitely 50, and he lied to us. Okay, 417. Is that bad?
720.
Four 417. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's gonna be
Great.
50 as
Now,
well.
Go click a few times on door 437.
Oh.
So do we do the 20 on 417?
I don't. No, you're gonna have to test it because once he says to. But then. Okay, I don't know. We'll try it. Maybe we can trick him into thinking that we didn't.
Did he say 430?
No. No, that's what we first did.
Didn't he just say few times on 430? How do I know what he said?
I think he said a different number. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. He was really annoying me.
Do we start again? I think we got to start again. I think we lost where we were. Oh no. Here we go. Wait, can you recall?
I can't recall the last one he said. No, so it was 430. Then it was 427. 417. But I don't know what he said after 417.
No, this is not good whatsoever. I'm pretty sure he said 430 again. That's why I wanted to go. Hey. Oh, okay. I closed the door. Whoops. 420 maybe?
You can call 430. Yeah. Oh.
No. I forgot what he said. Okay. So should we go through instead of starting again and then go the different pathway?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
So we went
he entered
left
the door on his left.
Because the narrator, yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, let's go employee lounge. Ooh, 4B9, okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, so didn't do much, I guess.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Are we listening to him though, once we've come on this side?
That's it for the other side?
Well, so in the other side, there's a branch where we listen to the narrator, or we don't. So on the other branch, are we listening to the narrator? Because the first branch we didn't.
I'm just still stuck on the knocks on the doors.
I know,
really.
it's getting us like he trolled us big time. And then dude, I wanted to restart, but then at the same time I didn't want to restart. So what would you want to do? Would you want to restart and tackle the door situation first?
Yeah, I feel like a failure. Like.
Okay, otherwise if we don't do it, let me go begin the game again. Let's do this. No.
Okay, we gotta listen to him, no matter how annoying he is.
Yeah. Okay. So 430 was 5 times because that's what the achievement said.
Yeah.
2,
Oh, please.
3.
Are you really just
4,
doing this for the achievement?
5. Oh.
Click a door 5 times. Is that
Again?
all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay. I want to take a moment here.
Falling.
Exactly. There's so much happening. So hang on. First of all, we got the unachievement achievement. I don't know how we got it, but that wasn't the 5 clicks on the door one.
That wasn't the doors? Okay.
That wasn't the door one. And at the same time, the phone's ringing. So what are we going to do? Are we going to pick up the phone or are we going to click the damn door?
Well, the phone wasn't ringing the last time.
It wasn't. Okay, I'm going to pick it up.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes.
Do we want
I
boxes?
don't know.
Excellent. Your
Oh.
order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
I don't know why I said yes like that, thinking the game had a microphone input, but it didn't. I just said yes. I was so engrossed in the game. I'm just like, confirm the order, please. I'm like, yes.
She heard you. She heard you.
I think this game shouldn't be played at the end of a long day. Like, I'm dying, like, of heat, and then this confusion. Okay, so that trolled us big time for cardboard boxes. Okay, so 20 times. So we already clicked at 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50
18,
clicks.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29,
No, I'm still not feeling
30.
it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay.
20 on 417.
3, 4.
Oh, great.
5.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
37.
So you remember that. I'll remember the count of the clicks on that previous door we did.
Okay. It was behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good spotting.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415 and 10.
Two.
Now, back to door number 437.
What the what's happening?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Huh?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this guy's like deranged.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Why?
Let's do it.
That's
This
rude.
sounds fun. I can't. There's no jump.
Yes,
What'd you do?
this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay. Oh,
Or
if you
needs a
click.
job.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Sounds like he's so hyped. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
I
Yeah.
think we got it. We got it.
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
So he wasn't
Just think,
trolling.
only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That's true. That's true. He trolled us. I mean, look, we're only believing this because he gave it to us. If he didn't give it to us, we'd be fuming right now. All right, so
When
we
Stanley
went. So this
came
was
to
the
a set
branch
of
I was
2
talking
open
about. So
doors,
because we
he entered the
didn't
door
listen
on
to
his
him,
left.
in the
This
next
was
branch, are
not
we going
the
to
direct
listen
way
to him
the
or
meeting
not
room,
listen to him?
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
Not
the employee lounge
listen.
first,
Not listen? Okay.
just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Cool. Let's go straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, bro.
Bit rude, but okay. I feel like the narrator is an ex-employee. And
Or
is just,
he's the
like,
main
mad,
boss. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Like, it's definitely like.
messing with other people's head because like he's mad and he's living in
Yeah.
like revenge.
How do
mode.
they get? How do they get the? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I go here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
Interesting.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's she?
Who is?
Oh, that's a dark room.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I didn't know phone lines could run from power lines. I thought it had to be in a phone line. That just looks like a power line to a really old school phone. Okay.
Michael says this is a bit trippy for a game, such a regular setting.
Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Like, we have no idea what...
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay, that wasn't scary at all.
What is going on here?
Yeah, sorry,
Mr.
Michael.
Narrator.
Getting back to you. Yeah, no, this is a really strange game. It was actually Nix's choice, so I'm pretty like stoked about it. The game's pretty fun. It's making me a little mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know why I was drawn towards this game? Right, it was basically like the description, like the reviews, just kind of was like, it wasn't really giving much. Like, it wasn't, like the previous game we played, it was like, right, we gotta help this mouse called Leela,
help the villagers or something. Yep.
And bring happiness back to the people. But with this one, it was like you don't actually know, and I was just curious, clearly I don't know if I should be curious anymore. I mean, a mannequin-looking lady was just told us, or the narrator just told us to, go in to see. I don't know what we're gonna find, but yeah.
You know what? This is now a 50% gamble opportunity, because we gambled with the door, the 5 clicks, and he trolled us for like several minutes, telling us to go do different feats, different actions, and then we did, and we thought he wasn't going to give us what we're looking for, but he did. So maybe he's going to give us a loving wife, apparently. So we don't know.
That wasn't a very good start. Yeah.
He could give us a loving wife if we really do what he's saying. Not too sure. But yeah, the game has many endings. I believe it's one of those games. The description in the game's page was like, you don't know what the end is. You know what the end is. You don't know how to get out. You know how to get out. You know when you're going to get out, and you don't know when you're going to get out. And you're like, what? It doesn't make any sense. But
I think technically at the very start, we have technically finished this game. I like, me being the person I am, I would just call it a wrap then. Like, yeah, one
just
more thing off my checklist. Like, I'm done.
I'm good.
I've played 2 games in my life now.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, look, we won't hunt for all achievements. I'm just doing this because I scheduled time today to stream.
I'd still want Stanley to find a wife. So that's one thing I definitely want from this game.
But that's a gamble. He's just trolling us. What if the troll happens to be a troll? Like, what if it doesn't outcome to actual wife?
And you know what? Maybe Stanley doesn't need a wife. Maybe he can be happy all by himself.
Well, clearly not. He's looking for employees and trying to escape. He's like, so
maybe he needs
he's feeling lonely at work, and he wants all the employees back. So yeah. and then he's just having to listen to this narrator. We don't know actually. You know what? He could be
Narrator's
very
mean.
happy by himself. Yeah, maybe the narrator is trolling us with a wife, not for a wife. Stanley's not looking. It's just the narrator trying to bait us. You know, bait and switch. Oh, she's still there.
This is a very
Just listening
sad
this whole
story
time.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Death.
What? Why? Why did Stanley die?
Do I hold H?
Yeah, don't. Because now we gotta know.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
That's what
he's
my
coming
contract
back to
says,
work.
bro.
One might even feel
That's what I
sorry
signed
for him,
for.
except that he's chosen this life.
I really want to know what Stanley's done to this person. I feel like Stanley's cut him deep.
The narrator, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, you think they have beef? Okay.
I think they have beef, yeah.
Why? Where'd you get that? And like, where'd you get that viewpoint?
Because the narrator's being really mean to him, saying he's like a lonely person.
And telling us what we're doing, just like, you know, like plebs. Like, he's just doing what he's told.
Like loserish, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's not nice,
not,
man.
not
Look,
very good
if people
for
get
our
a job
self-esteem.
to just do what they're told, well, that's literally a good employee. That's employee of the month. Like, you shouldn't mock us. Dang.
You still gotta find the shortcuts.
This is brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go L.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press L to watch TV. Where's the TV though? Oh, right there.
And so he began to
Oh.
fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought
Not just the
excited him
office.
terribly.
It excited him. What? Does that even make sense? It excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys. Okay.
But there's no one on Earth, though, according to the narrator. Here we go.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay. Press 8 to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this
Whoa.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, okay. Press J to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful story, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Nice. Hey, Nyla. Nyla, yeah. How are you?
Hello,
Thank you for
Nala.
subscribing.
Welcome.
Sorry, following. My apologies, following. But yeah, nice to see you. How are you today? Press O to tell your wife you love her. Okay, here we go. Oh, a 0. I think that's a 0.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press 8 to go to sleep. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're just playing the Stanley Parable. We technically finished the game, but yeah, it's a bit of a story, and we're now kind of stuck in this endless storytelling session with the narrators. We're just kind of going with it. So he's mocked us that we're doing what he's telling. Are we husband and wife? No, we're not. Nix is someone I know very, very near and dear to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. That's the story.
Yeah.
The potato and the red hair. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Stanley is going to sleep, apparently.
Here we go.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Are we gonna do it?
Is that reverse psychology?
I'm thinking it is. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking something on my end over here. Cool. Press K to be at work in the morning. Okay, here we go. Wait, what button did he say to press?
He said not to, right?
Don't press K.
He said, the screen says press K, but he said, yeah, he was giving you a bit of grief about you always pushing buttons.
See, this is tripping me out. So my contract, according to his job contract, what it said, he's employee of the month, and now he's being mocked. This is like next level abuse.
That's when you're goody two shoes. Yeah.
So wait, do you do what they tell you to do, or do you don't do what they tell you to do?
Well, we've been doing what he's been saying so far, and that's.
But we kind of can't even escape.
Not that great.
Like, we can't jump. We can't get out of here. This whole thing is blocked, and there's a couch here. There's a bed inside.
But as soon as you press K, he's gonna
mock us.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
We're back in his
way
office.
That he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
What?
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To question nothing? Okay, so we're back in his office by the looks of it. I didn't realize that's what was happening in that room. But here we go, pressing Z.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Okay.
And I tried again. And
What?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
That's mean.
What just happened?
Why did you tell us to die?
Okay, we're back. That's interesting. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do something, okay? Just bear with me. How do I...
What else do we play? We do one game at a time usually, and so right now we're playing this game, the Stanley Parable. We literally, just our first time playing this, and the last one that we played, which was the first game that we've ever played together, was a game called The Spirit and the Mouse. That one was like a nice little
Stanley
wholesome
simply
one. It's
couldn't
very
handle
different.
the pressure.
Sorry,
Very
Nix, my bad.
different to very different to the Stanley.
Have we played
That
Assassin's
name sounds familiar.
Does
I've
it?
heard of
I'm
that
surprised you
before.
heard that.
Heard it fly around.
Have you? That's insane. No, I didn't expect you to have hear it. No, Nala,
I know games, okay.
Getting defensive, eh?
I'm
I
cool
know
like that,
games?
okay.
What a game.
I know Final Fantasy. I know
Oh, you do?
that
Do you?
one.
Interesting.
I do.
Interesting.
I really
Interesting.
like it. I play it all the time.
Honestly, no. Nix is Nix is doing the narrator. She's trolling us. But no, we do very different things, but this is something we thought I would help Nix in doing, just to get them streaming, and yeah, just to see what streaming is like. So they actually had Nix, do you want to just plug what you do?
Yeah, so I do. Funny you say do. I do doodles, which is just like drawing. It sounds like it's art, but it's not. It's literally just like just making like patterns and pretending like you're just like a really super cool artist. But yeah, like it's like anyone can do it. Yeah. The models look cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, potatoes do be looking cute.
And animated screens as well? Okay. Are they animated?
Apparently.
The
Cool.
overlays? No, I don't think the
Thanks,
overlays are animated,
Nyla.
but thank you. Yeah, much appreciated.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
But yeah, so I got on Nix to join me on streaming because I actually I started streaming myself a while back. I'm still quite new, and so yeah, thought I'd get them in and yeah, just play some games with us and just see how it's like an experience, what I experience, because I really enjoy it and I plan to do it in the long run. So yeah, thought I'd get someone else with me just to enjoy this. But that's a little bit about us. But yeah, here we go, return to the game.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon.
So all this is happening because I accidentally opened the door and closed the door again.
Very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't do anything. Okay, so nothing happened. We just restarted back in the room.
This narrative's voice is going to be stuck in my head.
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Oh my gosh. So now someone's
That's
following
scary.
us?
Who's following? Maybe his wife. Checking to see why he hasn't returned home.
This is dodgy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay, so now this time we're going to say
Perhaps he wanted
yes,
to stop
right?
by the employee
So we're going to
lounge
go the
first,
right
just to
way.
admire it. The lounge was sublime.
So
a
do I
work
keep
of
checking
art.
over my shoulder
Not
to
but eager to
catch
get
the
back to
person who's
business,
following me?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, we're listening to you.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, so we're not going to go down here? So this is just the meeting room again, apparently. So should we go down here, or... Because this is another fork where we listen to him or don't listen to him. Because we went there, I guess, and we just returned normally to where we were. And this one, we would go down?
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah, yeah.
Because that one was the first one where we went into that meeting room and we just kind of continued. Whereas this one, this door would have been locked if we had gone that way. Okay, let's go.
I feel like this is deja vu.
Yeah, possibly.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
He didn't sound very sure.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know if I trust him.
a bit dodgy, to be honest.
Or I go right.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just checking my mic. It's a little bit... Yeah, it's on the right setting. Why are you... Hello? 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 Sorry, I'm just testing my mic there. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay, he's definitely not sure this time. I tried
No,
going...
no, not
Oh
the
my
right.
gosh.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's reading a script. Troll.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
Do you know what? He's probably one of those people that needs to put his hands up to be able to tell which one's left.
Yeah, like to make an L with his hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, we're back here. Here we go.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I've already seen it.
Okay, we just have to get back to, who am I
Employee
kidding?
fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. The narrator just restarted the game.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that was
All
a
of his
spoiler,
co-workers were
apparently.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is like an escape room, but at your work? That's horrible.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Oh my goodness.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh. Okay, do you want to start from the left?
Sure.
Okay.
Why aren't we doing his job for him?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey Mamu, I do need a quick break.
Okay, cool. So... That's all good. Like, I'll take a quick break as well. But there won't be any music, unfortunately.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely
because
was
of you.
a story here before. Do we just...
If I leave, begin the game again... That's fine. Let's just take a quick break. That's not a problem. I'm just going to change my screen and we shall BRB. You'd have to go on mute first, Knix, and then change the scene. Cool.
And we're back.
Awesome. Did you unmute as well on your end?
Did I? You tell me.
I can hear you, but just in OBS, did you make sure you
Oh,
unmuted?
yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, I should do.
Cool. So was that breaking off for you?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Needed the break from this narrator.
Nice. So we've just been on for an hour and 44 for your question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, wow. So the dude just restarted as I went through to the first door on the
All of
left.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so he said the same thing before the stores were closed. Oh, this one doesn't have
Okay,
any
it's
doors.
worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Okay, we didn't miss anything.
Aha! I
Whoa.
knew we'd miss something.
What is
The
this?
story. Here it comes.
This is
The
a different
story?
room.
The story's coming apparently.
And this is a whole different
No,
room.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the
Oh.
other way and retrace our steps.
Why?
Okay, now it's a different room. Oh, wow. Okay.
Why'd it change like that?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
This guy's definitely a troll, yo.
No, I don't feel right
See,
about
again,
Oh, there,
I
he's
take
taking it
it.
back. He's taking it
You
back.
didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and
Aw.
square, and this was
Aw.
not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
He's getting
I
weirded
have to
out.
restart.
He's restart. Ah. Oh, there's a line.
All right, I've
Oh,
got a solution.
he's
This
put a
time, to
linear
make sure
path.
we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Are
Okay.
you louder
Just
for
follow
just
the
me, or
line.
would it be
How
chat as
simple is
well?
that?
Sorry, say that again.
Are you louder from when you came back from break for just me, or would it be chat as well?
Oh, am I louder from when I came back?
Like you're a little bit louder for me, but I don't know how these things work.
No, nothing's changed on my end. Everything's the same.
Maybe
Everything should
but-
be the same, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe I'm
never
just
mind.
screaming a bit more because of the narrator.
because you're getting frustrated at the
Yeah.
narrator.
He's given us a line this time, so let's see. Let's go. Oh, we're on the other side. Well, this line is not the
You see,
storyline.
the line knows where the story is. It's over
Just
in
dodges
this
the
direction.
box.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very
Do I follow
manifestation
this
of the
line,
nature
man?
of life?
Are you
Oh,
for
it's coming
real?
back out.
Hang on.
Like,
Got a bit weird back there.
how do you do
Well,
this?
I'd
How
like
do you
to
jump
apologize.
over that? Like,
Not sure where I was going with all that.
all right
You know
then.
what? I think what
It's
we
like a
need right
parkour
now
thing.
is
You
a
just
bit of
flip
music
and
to
then.
lighten the mood.
Whoa. Whoa, what kind of music is this, yo?
This music does not fit this place.
It's like German. so loud, yo. Okay, it's really loud for me. Is it really loud for you?
No, I like it.
Oh my
Cut the music. Go back
Oh,
and look at that
hi.
fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? How do you remember this, yeah? It's just a fern. The left fern. Like,
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is
we are
any
back
of
at
this
the
ringing a
office.
bell?
What the heck? Okay. Oh, we're back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my gosh. What do you reckon?
Well, what other choice?
Oh my gosh. So I wonder if we leave the game and come back, are we gonna resume from here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let's follow the adventure line again.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh my
I say
goodness.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I'm gonna need therapy after this game.
It's
Now,
very...
Yes,
Oh.
this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Well,
want our
Stanley
story
doesn't
to
like
be?
you.
Go wild.
Do we
Use
know
your
that, though?
imagination.
Now we're
Whatever
just
it
going in
might be, Stanley,
circles.
I'm ready for it.
Exactly. Anyone that does this to anyone would not like the person.
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our
Veto.
awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
What?
So I know that each
Are you
door has
serious?
to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place
I
where we're
don't-
trying
I
to
don't
go,
think- maybe you
there
don't
must
have
be a
to listen while
reverse
he
door
thinks.
that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
What logic?
Our
What logic?
destiny awaits.
Alright.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending.
They both
You're
seem like
telling
it's
me
the same door.
That's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
Well,
times?
that's not true.
That's really how all this goes? It's
Oh,
all
Stanley dies? 8
determined?
restart?
So now, according to the schedule, I
Yeah,
restart
remember when
again.
Stanley,
What,
because he said
am I
go
just
die.
supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want
I think
to
we're
forget
on the
what's
6th
going on.
restart, so
I don't
these
want
two are
trapped
going to be
like this.
next apparently.
I won't restart the game. I won't. do it. I won't do it.
There
I
is no
won't
longer
do
an
it.
office.
Find the
Some
confusing
people like
ending.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is
No,
that
we're
made this
here.
schedule?
Find the confusion
How would
ending.
we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It restarted all by itself. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say
All of his
something else.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so that's the same thing it said.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh my gosh.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took
So
the
that
first
straight
open door
ahead
on his left.
room did nothing.
And
Okay,
so
so
he
we'll
Do you know
just
what I
straight from
missed?
the maintenance
What?
section, walked straight ahead to
The
the opposite
door
door
knocking
and got
achievement.
back on track.
Absolutely.
That was actually,
Yet there
like,
was
at the
not a
time it was
single person
annoying,
here
but
either. Feeling
it's
a
not as
wave of
annoying as
disbelief,
these.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Oh, we didn't go
Then
down.
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Excuse
his
me.
boss's office.
We didn't go down. We didn't go down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Okay.
co-workers blinking mysteriously
It's
out
just
of
repeating.
existence in a
Oh,
single
no.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Excuse
And as
me.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter,
Wait, could he
his
say
rooms
it
were starting to
before?
look pretty
I don't
familiar.
know.
Were they
Did you
simply
try saying
I
it
didn't
before?
try.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is
Now
all
we'll never
too
know.
strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
This is just repeating.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have
This is
finally
again the
found
same
an answer,
thing.
an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself,
not.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my
He'll just keep
real-life
talking
job
until he
pushing buttons.
restarts it
I
again.
may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
He's
he
just trying to
imagined himself
distract for
flying and
time.
began to gently float above the ground.
Oh my gosh, I'm floating.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It
Oh,
was so
wow.
much fun.
We're in
And
space now.
Stanley
Cool.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How
That
was
actually
he
looks really
remaining
cool.
So lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was
Is the
describing
narrator
itself
Stanley?
being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly
He's
strange.
talking to himself.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak
repeating
these words was
itself.
quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
The
he knew for
rumors, but
certain
not the
beyond a doubt
narrator.
that this was in
Yeah.
fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
Oh, he
and
had a
my
wife.
job. All I want is
Yeah.
my life
Has a wife.
exactly
He wasn't
the
lying.
way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Story of my life.
Oh no, we woke up in the same thing. We're not. Okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss.
A
I have an
boss.
office. I
I am
am
real.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. All right.
This is the story of a woman named
Oh.
Mariella.
Okay, who is that?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular
that's
day,
where he
her walk
died.
was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
Okay,
she
do
thought
we?
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Did she do the killing?
No. Stanley tripped out and fell over.
So hang on, I'm hella lost. So what happened?
Because in one of the options he dies, and when he dies, this lady called Mariella or whatever her name was finds him.
But in reality, he was just running around the city thinking he was stuck in an office, just like delusional, and he just dies.
It's crazy, yeah, because
Poor Mariella. Okay. Here we go.
she had
All
a
of his
meeting
co-workers
though.
were
She
gone.
couldn't.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And then we went down this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer that coming to a staircase.
There's definitely nothing
Stanley walked
downstairs, right?
upstairs
There was
to
only
his
one
boss's
linear
office.
pathway. Okay, let's go see
Yep.
what's... To be rich
To be
is...
rich. Is it
You
a,
read,
there
yeah.
you go.
No, you go, you go.
Oh, no. Okay. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Is that a riddle?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't even understand that. What a life would it be to just pick one?
Be rich?
Is it a crime?
To commit crimes, isn't it rich?
No idea.
But
Okay, so yeah.
oh, we gotta remember what that fern looked like.
Oh yeah, but then that ended up like, oh. Okay, this one's going down. Can it go up? No. Oh, it's going up. We're going up. We're
Elevator music.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll get stuck.
Okay, it's going for a while. Do I open it? Holy cow, it's
The
just
narrator is
going.
gonna come back and be like, oh, I forgot about you. Like, yeah. He's just left us. We're Chris.
I'm just gonna check something while that goes on. Okay, it's just going, yo. What?
It wasn't going. It didn't even
Why was it
start.
shaking? What the heck? Alright, what is happening here?
I don't think it's. Yeah.
Oh, that was a fake elevator, man.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Okay. He's pushing us through now. Like, I didn't even have to enter the buttons. Oh, is he restarting? Oh, no.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was
It's going
that
to
at the end of
close.
this hall,
The door will
Stanley would
close.
meet
I
his
feel
violent
it.
death.
Oh.
A violent death. Oh, gosh.
The door behind him
not
was
very
not
nice.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh. If
At
we
this
don't
point,
turn around, we're
Stanley
gonna
was
die.
making a conscious, concerted
Well, we're
effort
gonna
to
have to
walk
experience
forward
what
and
death
willingly
is.
confront his death.
Okay, apparently we're gonna die.
Aw.
Okay. we
What's your last
definitely die.
meal? The tiramisu.
What?
You need to have a last meal before you die.
As the machine whirred into motion,
Okay,
Stanley
tiramisu,
was
yeah.
inched closer and closer to his demise.
What's
He
yours?
reflected that his life had been of no consequence
Oh,
whatsoever.
that'll take a while to pick.
Stanley
Then why would you ask me and then not say yours, bro? What the heck? Why would you troll me like that? Like, why would you go, what's your last meal? And I'm about to fall. And I'm like, okay, I say it real quick. What about yours? I actually
the
don't know,
kind-
guys.
That's the kind of question that you need to have an answer to.
But you don't. What the heck?
I know, I know. You gotta do as I say, not as I do.
Not as I do, whatever that is. Yeah, I hate those riddles. Eh? Those like
I'll come back to you. I'll think about it. I'll think
after you
long and
die.
hard.
Yeah,
And I'll come
nice,
back in the
nice.
next stream. Yeah.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss. Like
Are we just
plucking
gonna get
the eyeballs from
squished?
a blind man. So
Oh,
he resigned
gosh.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Just do it.
Oh,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
but it didn't.
Maybe he's been a ghost all along.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Being mean.
Oh, that's so bright.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Called it.
Wait, did you?
I said he's been a ghost all along.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that's what she just said.
Yeah, I actually didn't hear that. When did you say that?
Thanks.
I actually don't know when you said that. Oh gosh. Office.
Okay, just messing with your mind.
Yeah, I'm just like playing button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke. What? What's this? The credits.
Jesus did the programming.
Why did you have to do that? Yes, he did. Yes, they did. Jesus
I
did do the
explained the
program.
game.
That's so true. Someone's name is Tagat. Dean Darko? That sounds really unique.
The impeccable narrator. Absolutely not.
Kivan Brightening? Okay. Okay, which side? That side or that side?
At this point, you know, it's all gonna be the same anyway.
Doesn't look like it. It's like different areas.
It's a lot fancier here.
The voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are the clips from early takes that were not used. Okay, where do we listen though? I can't listen to them. Okay. What is this? Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Okay. Whoa. What's that? Countdown disc. One of this. Okay. Interesting. That looks like the exit. Are we taking it, or are we looking at more of these? It looks like a gallery of the game's assets.
Yeah, it's definitely a museum of some sorts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a gallery of all the assets just put together. Question for you, sir, and it is, what is your message for today? Okay, I don't know what that is. Did you understand what that letter was?
Did not.
This game is messed up. Like, oh, not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Okay. We picked up the phone to order the boxes.
Well, the phone ringing was annoying and wouldn't stop until you
Oh,
picked it
look
up.
at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. Who's both?
What? Yeah. How do they know that?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I don't think they're talking
No,
about us, but that's pretty
perhaps not.
scary. I guess.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both
Oh.
fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
The silence. Are we in heaven or hell? Or just buried underground?
There's darkness, yeah, that's the most likely one. The darkness explains it.
How long before we quit the game? How long? Is this a test of patience? Like, they're just gonna wait and see how long we'd wait in this black
How long we
screen.
stay dead for?
These two played the game for 20 minutes and they waited for something to happen after they died. How would they? How would something happen after you die?
Yeah, we're gonna get mocked about this for sure. That we
I don't
just sat
know.
there staring at a black screen. Oh, for sure he's gonna, yeah.
When do you quit? Oh, this game is munted. Like, I don't know. This game's messed up.
Mr. Narrator.
Well, that was also weird. The narrator changed to a female voice.
So that's a different storyline then. She seemed a little bit nicer though.
Yeah, she was a lot more polite, yeah.
Than Kevin.
Kivan, yeah. It wasn't Kevin, yeah.
I know, could say either way, I reckon. It's the whole...
Potato. Well, in this case, it was actually spelt differently, but yeah. Okay, this is definitely like gonna go on for a while. This is troll. Can I click something? Do you remember the Death 7? It just said they dive into a black room. So this has got to be that restart 7. We're at restart 7 after the confusion room. I think there's 2 more restarts accordingly. So let's go begin the game again. Cool. So I think we are at... Oh my goodness. Okay.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It was definitely like a
Yet there was not a single person
confusion
here either.
room.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find him. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go. Oh, these are on the ground as well. These went on the ground before, were they?
No, it was like tidy before.
Here's the door, just go.
Thanks.
Hard, right?
Very kind.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should we go there or here? Oh, because we can go don't stop. We can start the machine. Let's go start the machine. At the end of this, remember there was like a start and a stop? And we press stop.
The
I think,
lights
so let's
rose
go
on an
start
enormous
this one.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, we do have the strength.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You remember which portion I'm talking about?
This mind
I mean,
control facility,
yes
it was too horrible
and
to believe
no,
it
like,
couldn't be true.
I
Had
think
Stanley
they
really been under
worn me
someone's
down.
control all this time?
They just like
Was
max
it
it out, like,
seriously
oh, I can't be
possible
bothered.
that his boring
They
job,
just
that his
made me
emotions had been
do so
manipulated
much.
to accept it blindly?
Just give me 1 sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the light on in my room. 1 sec. Won't be long. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to close the curtains and stuff.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored
That
and
button
commanded from this
at the
very
end.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Cool. I'm just gonna take a real quick break, okay? BRB. 1 sec.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you for waiting. We're back. Cool. So this portion, I was going to press the yes, the on button this time. Let's see what happens. So this was the button I was talking about
found
next.
The source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Here we go.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Okay, so I
How
guess
long
that's
till
a good
detonation
thing.
then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that?
What?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Just to talk
These
more?
are precious.
Bro, he's just like, he's genuinely trolling us. Just using up time, taking away time. Oh my gosh.
Additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did
Does
you
the
just
narrator's
assume when you
voice
saw
chop
that
off for
timer?
you?
No, does it chop off for you?
I thought that was part of the game.
No.
His voice just keeps coming in and out. And I thought that's just the vibe of the game.
No, absolutely not.
And I was like, that's why they have subtitles, because his voice keeps fading. And it's been like this the entire 2 hours that we've been playing.
Oh no, I think something's wrong
And
with that.
I've just been reading the subtitles like, oh, his voice is fading again. He's trying to confuse us.
No, that's... So I did message you saying, hey, look, is everything okay? Is your stream okay on your end? I'm not sure. You can always catch my stream. My stream just seems to be okay, and we can always work on your one to see what's actually going on.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. They're trying to confuse us by like making his voice go away. This is the hard difficulty level.
Nah. Nah, okay. I'm glad you figured that out, though. That's what I was trying to message you about.
Yeah. I'm not going
But something
crazy.
in this room
Okay.
was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you. running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
What? Why are we not humble?
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay. So we are back again. Interesting. Next, can you hear me?
Even now, Stanley's
I
office
can.
was a
Can you hear
distant
me?
memory.
I
What
can.
did it look like? There was a
Okay.
computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
What? What did he just say? Something about a painting.
I don't know. I couldn't hear him. I wasn't looking at the subtitle.
Oh no.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He's definitely trolling us. Something about a painting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Are we gonna go
office.
upstairs again?
We've done boats, haven't we?
On this side, yeah.
But we haven't
But
done
Stanley
like
just
every
couldn't
single
do
part
it.
of boats.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment. For
Did we
no
listen
reason
to
at
this
all.
already?
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like
can
the
hear him
feet
again.
one?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he
Yeah, no, we did this.
Yeah.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle
Oops.
the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome?
No, so I accidentally closed the door, which we did do. So there's literally only one more, I think.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
I think
he wanted
there
to
should
stop
be
by the
only
employee
one
lounge
more
first, just to
here.
admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
Yeah, see, there's
Was it
new
but eager
dialogue.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What if we don't take the open door? again? So
Stanley
this
was
goes
so
to the
bad at
dummy,
following
right?
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What if we go there? Does it... What's in that room?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
I might fall off and go into that
I
room
realize
when
that
it
investing your
rises.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad
You
to happen
can
to
talk.
you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me
Oh my
prove
gosh.
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Is this the Matrix?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God
I don't
you
trust
are
him
willing
anymore.
to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Because it was red as
The
well.
problem is all these
Normally
choices.
it's like a pretty bad
the two
color.
of us
but-
always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's a dark room. Oh no. What's happening?
Reset.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Well, that makes one of us.
That looks so nice, but at the same time it's like so like painful to watch.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
What?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I jump off, bro. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta dump.
No! Oh, thank God. No.
Okay.
No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please,
Oh,
I'm
no.
asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before.
Is he gonna
if
die
you
this
die, we'll
time?
both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Okay.
Can you do that
Wait,
for me?
do we listen or not
No,
listen?
just-
Is this
no,
really
don't
how much you
listen.
dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yeah.
You were literally willing to kill yourself.
You really hate the narrator,
Yeah.
don't you?
Am I reading the
You're
situation
like,
correctly?
I hate this guy.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Thank you.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Well, that's that. So one more
He's
check.
back. So now
How
we gotta
long was he
go
sitting
blue
there?
door and not
Stanley
die.
wondered to himself.
No, because we
Minutes,
can't. We just
days,
stand in that colored,
centuries?
the
Did
colorful
something
place, which is
crucial happen
pointless.
while my
So
senses were
we need to
turned?
go red,
He made a
blue
note
door
to be
this
more
time.
careful with time. From when Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
actually
lounge
making
first,
progress.
just to admire
We got
it.
about 20 more minutes,
The
I think,
lounge was
for you,
grand,
for your
majestic,
time.
Perhaps
yeah.
too, but eager to get back to business,
I like the
Stanley took the
optimism.
first open door on his left.
Hey, yo, I hear stuff. I don't know if you heard that, but I
Stanley
think I
was so
heard.
bad at following directions, it's
scary
incredible he
stuff.
wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Did we
but the
always
fact
see that
is
door
the
there?
story
Why
has
didn't we
been
jump
about
the first
nothing
time?
but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten? What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
Yes,
others?
we do.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Zero.
Why, I don't know how to
Absolutely
convince
zero.
you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
He's
Stanley
not letting
walked
me go through the...
red door. I still don't think we're
Oh.
communicating properly. Stanley walked through
He
the red
just took the blue door. Oh, it's still there.
What do we do? Are we going through the
No,
red door?
no, go through the blue door.
Okay.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Well, you kind of did,
You see?
bro.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Dang.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Whoa.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback.
What do you
here.
reckon?
There's no negatives, so yeah.
Just go
one
one
will
then.
do.
A one? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. What is that? Where are we? Okay.
Thanks.
Nice. Okay. So we won't go through that one again. Let's go through... Oh, what's this?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through
No, it
doors?
didn't.
Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh,
In this game,
what the
baby
heck?
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the
Oh,
fire,
what the
he'll
heck?
fail.
What is
It's a
that?
very meaningful game. All about the
Why do they
desperation
wanna
and
test me
tedium
for
of
this?
endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the upload will really take notice.
What's
But
happening?
of course, the message of the game
morality
only becomes
gets
clear
tested.
once you've been playing it for about 4
First of all, why is the
hours.
baby
So
near
why
the
don't
fire? If
you
it's in
give
the
it 4
fire,
hours
it's
of
gonna have
play
to...
make sure
you're
it's
gonna have to
effective. Be
let it
sure
go.
to keep notes on your experience.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Despite
Because
you.
it was the latter, well,
Bit
I
of
don't know what
both.
to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
But that was a
valuable.
horrible
Okay,
game,
since
bro.
my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
This is
At
Minecraft.
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
What the?
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where?
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes,
Okay.
of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
You
I
can lock
can't.
you in.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. How do I mine?
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay.
So he's mad that we gave him a bad review for his baby burning game.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't
Okay.
have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is actually the weirdest, like, oh, the doors open? Okay, let's go.
Oh! It's a
Oh,
puzzle.
what's this?
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
How do you pick it up? Oh, there.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly...
Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Where's the office? Oh. I fell again. Ooh. Can you see anything on your end?
You mean in the room?
On your screen, can you see the game?
Yeah.
Is it
I
bright
can.
enough? Yeah, because it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this? There's screens. Okay, so this is nothing apparently. Oh, I
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Is that a
can
hint?
wait.
I'm not trusting a word that comes out of this dude's mouth.
Yeah. I think he's given enough evidence that he's definitely a little messed up.
Not trustworthy.
Cool.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
That's a lie.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Cool. So this time we're going to have to go 2 blues and then 1
And
red.
here it was, the lounge. But eager
this
to get back to
we'll call
business,
this the last round,
Stanley
yeah?
took the first
Just
open
being
door on
mindful
his
of your
left.
time, yeah.
Sure.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Do you think
here.
that's also another
I'm not
exit
your
there?
enemy,
Going
really,
out that
I'm
way?
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be
The
difficult.
one next
but
to
the
the
fact is that the story
the
has
truck
been
here
about
down
nothing
there.
but you all this time.
Yeah, you
There's
can try
someone you've
jumping
been
off there.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was in
like
the
that
middle of
exit down
something. Do you
there.
have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Wait, where are you trying to go?
I still
This
don't think
door.
we're
This red
communicating
door.
properly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stanley
because we haven't walked.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh, but
I
this is the
just-
same
I
dialogue.
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
And this
Oh,
was,
it's
if we go
beautiful,
back,
isn't it? If we no, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
cool. So for that, we'll go back.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Yeah, that doesn't work. So can we try that one last time? Just seeing if we can fall down that one, and if there is
I think
more.
you just wait for a little
The
bit and
meeting
go
room.
through the one
Yes,
that's
where
next to the
everyone
truck.
would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business,
Here we go.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
There was a sign here that said something about jumping, so maybe I can just read
Stanley
that.
was so bad at following
The sign
directions,
here, it
it's
says,
incredible he wasn't 5
warning,
years
do
ago.
not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion.
So you gotta jump.
But
from
then
the
where do
cargo
I
lift.
go?
Down that door. And through that.
I feel like... But then where do I land? Because if I fall, it feels like it's a pretty high drop.
Not if you wait.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
jump on
gotten
that
off on
truck
the
there,
wrong
yeah.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to
Plunged
tell
to
him what
death.
to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Cool.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. Okay. We're trying to escape.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah. I think we've made good progress, and I think that'll be the end of that game. I'm just going to quickly check. Let's go quit the main menu. Yeah, 888, there's an achievement. Play the entire duration, complete a speedrun. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Okay. Look, I think that was a good run. That was okay. It was unique. What are your thoughts?
SMH.
Yep, for sure. Only for the narrator though. They started off really well, and then they started getting a bit annoying. So I don't think we'll have a part 2 of this one. I think we're pretty set. What would you reckon? Are we gonna try finding? I think we found everything, right? I think we found all the achievements. No achievements. Majority of the endings we wanted, but
I think the main thing though, we didn't find out what happened to the co-workers.
yeah, we didn't find out. We could do a part 2 and we could see what happened, because
Yeah, I think that should be the main objective. Otherwise, it kind of feels like we just knocked on a couple of doors and, you know.
But we finished the game, beat the game, complete the Stanley Parable. We got an
did that in,
achievement to
like,
prove
the first 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, we did it. Absolutely, we did it. But yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, keen to come back, or yeah, it's up to you. Let's see how we go.
for sure. Give me one moment. I'm just going to check something. Cool. Nah, all good. We will call it a stop there for the game, but thank you for everyone who came in, even if you were looking.
Thank
really
you all for
appreciate the support.
joining.
Absolutely.
On behalf of the narrator, I would like to apologize.
Well,
he means well. I'm sure he means
I
well.
don't think so. I think the narrator's a pretty strange person.
Got issues.
Yeah.
Bro needs therapy.
Well, I still believe that is Stanley.
Well, Stanley's not being very nice to himself, so...
Yeah, because he's got internal things about, internal conflicts about people the world not being as it is. That's why he's running around and found dead, which was also weird. Now we need to know who Mariella is.
Yeah, because she's going to have her whole other storyline. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
The Mariella Parable. Yeah. Nice.
Well,
But yeah.
thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for coming along.
For sure. Likewise. Take care. See you. Bye.